Confidential here for the very first episode of Confidential Cinema Movie Trivia. It's going to be real simple. We are just going to have one-on-one matches. This is the club. This isn't a league. There's only 16 people. It's going to be a bunch of friends. There's low stakes, even though everyone wants to win and kill each other and eventually lead to a title. And, you know, we don't know if it's going to ever get to that point, but we're not worried about it. We're just here to have fun with our friends. And speaking of friends, we actually have two, you know, not necessarily faction, but two are part of the same group of actual Confidential Cinema. The very first round of matchups was random, and it was just, you know, kind of funny because they're from the same group, and, you know, with me, you might see them here on this channel doing various types of videos, but hey, they're great competitors, and it's going to be real fun to watch them play up against each other. We have Jake, the Maestro, Marangoni, and Mr. VHS, Nazario Montenegro. So first up, we have Jake Marangoni. He's 0-0, obviously, because everyone's debuting, and we are, you know, pretty confident that he's going to do well. And Mr. VHS, he's also 0-0, and pretty confident he's going to do well as well. So, coming in, Jake, you had the fortune of having a test trial match before this, so you kind of have a slight idea of the format. What do you expect going in, and how do you feel going against Nazario?
I am looking forward to this mainly because I love doing this sort of stuff, and I'm curious to see how much of the format has changed from when I played that exhibition match with you, and just to see, because now I've got a good understanding of how it works. I've got a good idea, and there's some strategies that I've come, and going up against Nazario is going to be great because he's such a great competitor, and I love seeing him play. And him and Mike as Team Blockbuster, one of my favorite teams back on Worldwide Movie Trivia. So looking forward to playing Nazario, and yeah, I've seen him firsthand how well he can go. So I'm definitely looking forward to this.
Definitely. And Nazario, this is your first time in this new format. Are you nervous going in, or do you feel like we've talked about it enough and movie trivia is movie trivia?
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty relaxed. I am decided I'm not gonna stress out about, you know, rankings and championships and stuff for now. Maybe later. Yeah. And I'm pretty excited to play against Jake. I've never played him before. Obviously, please don't give him any release dates for stuff that's gonna kill me. But other than that, I'm just here to have fun.
Definitely, and like I said, this is a club. This isn't a league. We're here to have fun, play amongst friends, and potentially win some matches, get some accolades, all that stuff, but that's not the goal here. So without further ado, let's go and get started. So as everybody knows, I'm a huge fan of hockey, so I like the concept of the face-off. You're going to start off a match, someone's going to get an advantage, so you're either going to get a point, and you're also going to get an advantage if there's a tie at the end of round one. So without further ado, Jake, you're going to yell A, and Nazario, you're going to yell B. Wait to be called on before you answer it, and make sure you yell out the letter first, Jake.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. I get it.
All right. You ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Face-off question. Who plays Arnold Schwarzenegger's rival in Jingle All the Way?
A.
Hey. Shit.
Yep, got A for Jake. What's the answer?
Harry Shearer?
Ooh, that was actually incorrect. Oh. For bragging rights, you're not going to get a point, Nazario, but you're going to get the advantage. What, do you know it?
Sinbad?
That is Sinbad, so no points awarded. Nazario will get the advantage if there's a tie at the end of round one. And round one is simple. Both competitors came into this and they provided a strength. There's no rules and limitations for the strengths. It can be a movie that you get 5 questions from. It could be a franchise. It could be a 2. It could be anything. It doesn't matter. So they're each going to get 5 questions each, and it's whiteboard. They're going to write their answers down, so that's why there's no limitations, because they both have equal advantage to answer the questions. Gentlemen, do you have any questions?
All
right.
Nope. Let's do it.
Let's do it. First question in Back to the Future, which was Nazario's strength. In Back to the Future 2, why does Biff tell Marty that he knows his history? So, what does Marty say that causes Biff to tell him that he knows his history? As we know, this is strength, so you're going to get a little bit of tough ones sometimes. Sometimes it could be throwaway lines, especially if you're asking movies that are just a trilogy. 5, 4, 3.
Are you asking the specific quote?
Just the concept, like what's the point? Why?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a quote. All right. 3, 2, 1. Jake. All right. Let's go, Nazario. It's yours. Let's see what you got.
It asked him about the sports almanac.
All right, and Jake.
Yeah, so they may have worded it terrible, but he talked about the date/night the clock tower got struck by lightning.
That is correct. We were looking for the day the lightning tower got struck. You know your history, kid. All right, second question under directors, which is Jake's strength. Who directed Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? Potentially could be a tough one, or a very easy one. This is one that we are debating. It's either really tough or really easy. Probably not.
I'd say it's the hardest of the Harry Potter directors.
Yeah, it's the hardest director to pick, I think.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, your strength.
Oh, I think I just realized that I got this wrong. I said David Newell.
All right, and Nazario.
Mike Newell.
Tie game. It is Mike.
And I knew it was Newell. I was like, no, David is David Yates.
Yeah. Apparently, Nazario likes people named Mike. All right. Your third question. What is the name of Marty's uncle who is referenced to be in jail in Back to the Future?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Those are the reactions we like to see in round 1 for their strengths. We're looking for the uncle's name. First name, that's all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. Repeat. Can I ask you to repeat?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't push it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario?
Is it Joey?
All right, and Jake?
Roy?
It is Joey for the...
Wow.
Don't make me regret giving you that a couple extra seconds. All right.
You see us for I can say that.
All right, your next question. Directors. Who directed 2016's Free Fire?
Oh, God, what's his name?
As anybody knows, a favorite of mine.
Fuck, what's his name?
Makes me happy that he's a little, not sure. 5, 4.
Can I get a repeat, please?
Yeah. Who directed 2016's Free Fire? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Jake, did you get it?
Is it Ben Wheatley?
Nazario?
No idea.
It was Ben Wheatley.
Ah, cool.
All right, Back to the Future. Who calls Biff Butthead in Back to the Future 2?
It's such a broad question.
Not really.
Yeah, there's a specific answer we're looking for. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Nazario, could you pull it?
I don't know. Marty?
All right, and Jake?
I just wanted to say Biff, but I just wanted it to be specific, so I said old Biff.
Yes, the answer we wrote down, Biff to the Future. It was Biff. It was himself. All right. Back to directors and back to 2016. Who directed 2016's 999?
Fuck.
Where are you getting these movies, man?
I can't give any clues of why this may not be as hard as you think.
999.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you write anything down, Nazario? All right, Jake.
I have no idea.
Did you pull it?
I barely remember this movie, so I just said Joe Carnahan.
It was John Hillcoat, same director as Lawless.
Well, I had no idea
Tom
who
Hardy
that is.
and Shia LaBeouf.
I know that film, yeah. I had no idea the director.
All right. Back to the Future 3. What does Marty ask to drink? in the saloon in Back to the Future 3? Nazario's having a rough one over there.
Yeah. I know what the bartender says back. I don't know what he asks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario, could you pull it?
Is it water?
And Jake?
I also said water.
Specifically ice water, but yes, water. So get the point for both of you. Because the follow-up joke is like, if you want some water, you can go drink from the horse trough.
Yeah, we serve whiskey. Yeah.
All right. 8th question. Who directed the original Murder on the Orient Express?
Yeah.
When I tested Mike on this, he was definitely stumped as well. And I was like, man, I thought this one would have been a softball. Especially with
somewhat of a softball.
With the relevancy of the new one. 5.
Yeah, but
4,
ask about the new one.
3, 2.
You don't know them.
Jake, you got it?
Sidney Lumet.
And Nazario.
Sidney Lumet.
Nice, Sidney Lumet. Serpico, 12 Angry Men, Talked Afternoon, and Murder on the Orient Express. Who would have thunk it? All right, your penultimate question, as people like to say. In Back to the Future 3, once again, who does Mad Dog Tannen mistake Marty for when he first sees him?
Oh. Ooh.
There we go, Nazario. Quick to write, finally. This is technically a two-part thinker, if you really think about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario, what'd you get?
Seamus McFly.
And Jake.
Seamus McFly.
Yeah, both of you, Seamus. You're not Seamus. Kind of look like him, though. All right, your final question in round 1. Who directed Nicolas Cage to his Oscar win in Leaving Las Vegas?
Ooh. Oh God, what is his name?
These are some rock and roll questions.
I know this guy. I'm trying to remember. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Jake. What'd you get?
I think I got the last name wrong, but it's Mike. It's Mike Figgis, but I said Flaggis.
All right, and Nazario.
Mike Figgis.
It is Mike Figgis. Apparently, Mike is loved by Nazario.
He directed a weird film called Time Code, which everyone should check out.
Yeah. The Loss of Sexual Innocence is awesome, by the way. It's also his movie.
All right, that was a tight one, and guess what? Jake screwed the pooch because he missed the face-off question because Nazario is going to have the decision to go first or second because the score is 6-6 after round 1.
Oh.
So Nazario, do you want to go first or second? He's going to go first.
I go first.
And here's how round 2 is going to go. I have my wheel, and I bought a wheel, so I'm going to use it. Here's what we're going to do is you are going to get 3 spins of movie categories. So it can be any categories. It could be the same 3 that get selected. It could be 3 different ones. It could be 2, 1. It could be whatever. And you can either choose to select one of those 3 options, even if it is the same movie, or you can get one final spin of suicide and you're stuck with it. Each question's worth 2 points, and multiple choice and stealing are also possible. So, Nazario, your first spin. High school movies. Okay? Second spin. Action. And your final spin. Dark comedies. Did you want to pick any of those 3, or do you want to spin one final time?
But you have to stay with that, right?
Risk it all.
Multiple choices available, right?
Multiple choice and stealing.
Dark comedy.
Dark comedy. All right, let's get nuts. All right, as I find the dark comedy questions. Remember, Jake, listen up, because you can possibly steal. All right, Nazario.
Yeah.
Who plays Tom Hanks' teenage neighbor Ricky in the film The Burbs?
All
right. Is it A, Corey Haim, B, Corey Feldman, C, Sean Astin, or D, Will Wheaton?
Sean Astin?
That is incorrect. Jake.
This isn't my answer, but you said Haim. It's Haim, Corey Haim. I'm gonna say D.
That is also incorrect. It is the other Corey, Feldman.
Feldman? I didn't know he was in that.
All right, Nazario. In the film American Psycho, what does Christian Bale's character say multiple times that he has to return?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, an axe, B, DVDs, C, videotapes, or D, sheets?
Sheets?
What was your answer?
Sheets?
That is incorrect. Jake.
I have to return some videotapes.
It is videotapes. 1 point.
Makes sense.
Your third question. Where does Jim Carrey's character take Steven to dinner in the movie The Cable Guy? We're looking for the
Medieval
name.
time.
What was it?
Medieval time.
That is correct for 2 points. In the film Throw Mama from the Train, who does Danny DeVito's character try to kill for Billy Crystal's character?
His wife?
Yeah, we'll take that. It's his ex-wife, but well, wife that's people still call their ex-wife's wife. So 2 points.
I'm okay with that.
Hey, you can challenge, and I'll tell you you're wrong.
No. I think that's fine.
All right, your fifth question.
I don't want to be a dick.
Your fifth question. In the film The Frighteners, how many ghosts live with Michael J. Fox?
God damn it.
5.
3.
2 more points.
I was gonna say 3. Damn.
All right, so you started off.
It was playing around with
You started off slow, and then you finished not so bad. So now we're gonna move on to Jake as I grab my handy dandy wheel. All right. Boom. Editing. Just kidding. I just picked it up. Here's your first spin. Currently down 5, and your first pick is sports.
Oh, God. Okay.
Because we don't have a million questions. Alien creature movies. So any movie involving an alien creature. So not just from the Alien franchise. So sports and aliens.
Mm-hmm. This is
and science fiction.
Let's go science fiction.
All right, he's gonna stick with science fiction. Currently down 12-7. All right, let's see if he regrets this. All right, your first question. In Minority Report, what organ does Tom Cruise's character have to get replaced?
What organ he has to get replaced? His eyes.
That is correct for 2 points.
It's like, I didn't know an eye was an organ.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happens.
In 1987's RoboCop, where does Murphy get gunned down and tortured at the beginning of the film?
It was the, oh God, I don't know how to...
General term.
Multiple choice.
All right,
I'll get it.
A steel mill, B, a warehouse, C, police station, or D, his own house?
It'd be the A, steel mill.
That is correct for a point.
That just for some reason has radioactive waste.
Yeah. Who plays the robotic gunslinger in 1973's Westworld?
Oh God. Yul Bremner.
2 points.
Thank you, Dream McQueen.
In Snowpiercer, who plays Chris Evans' mentor, Gilliam?
John Hurt.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. In The Fifth Element, what is Bruce Willis's character's job?
He's a taxi cab driver.
That is correct for 2 more points. Man, holy cow! That was a good one. For you start off a little slow, second guessing yourself with the eyes, and then you did pretty well. Nazario, did you know any of those?
Most of them.
Yeah.
Totally.
And that currently brings Jake up to 16-12, and now we're gonna go into round 3, which is kind of simple. So what we're gonna do is there's gonna be 2 movies to choose from. You are gonna be giving a genre, which here's the best example I have. Sometimes it could overlap. It could be asked in this. It could be asked another time, but if I say a superhero movie, then that's what you think of. Because superhero movie is not technically a genre on IMDb, so that's how you look at it. It's the one that we specifically think caters to this movie. Because we're not trying to trick you. We want you to ask the other stuff. So what the one we most think is the based on the plot. So that's the good example. Then you'll be giving a generic plot description. Anything that doesn't involve a character's name or the actual movie itself. So it could be super easy, could be kind of vague, depending on the movie. And then you're going to be given a quote, and it's going to be unfinished. It could be anywhere from 1 word to 5 or 6, depending on the easiness of the quote. So, with that said, Jake, you are in the lead. You want movie 1 or movie 2?
I'm a big fan of Pooh, so I'm going to say movie 2.
All right, Nazario, you're going to go first. You nervous?
Let's just do it.
You weren't the biggest fan in the chat, so let's see what happens. All right. Your movie genre is apocalyptic films. Okay, so keep that in mind. And your plot description. A robot in the distant future falls in love while stumbling upon saving the human race. And your quote. Wait, that doesn't look like Earth. Where's the blue sky? Where's the blank? 1 word. So 1 at a time, and I'm not going to tell you if you got it right or wrong, so you kind of have to get it. And if you don't know the movie, you can sacrifice 2 points, which when you're behind it's a big deal. So, first, do you know the movie?
Can you repeat the description, por favor?
Yes. I'll start from the beginning. Apocalyptic. A robot in the distant future falls in love while stumbling upon saving the human race. And the quote, wait, that doesn't look like Earth. Where's the blue sky? Where's the blank? 1 word.
Okay, I got an idea, but that genre is I don't know if it's what do I have to give you first?
The movie. So you gotta start with the movie, because honestly, if you don't know the movie, then you're not gonna get anything else. So you start with the movie.
Is it Wall-E?
What was it?
Is it Wall-E?
Okay. Now we are going to go with who finished the quote, and you are allowed 1 pass per. So.
Wait, was it Wall-E?
I can't tell you that.
Shit. Okay.
But you locked it in, so now you just have to commit.
Okay. So water is the word in the quote.
Okay.
Oh.
Who said the quote? The actor or actress. You're allowed 1 pass, so keep that in mind.
I was thinking what water. Pass.
Okay. What was the character name?
I only can pass once.
You can pass per question, so you can pass this one too. But once you come back around, you don't get to pass again.
I'll pass again.
Okay. What year did the movie come out?
2008.
Okay. Who directed it?
Understands him.
Was the movie nominated for any Oscars.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, if I screw the movie, I'm done. But whatever.
Did the movie make its budget back based on IMDb?
Yes.
Can you name a co-actor in the movie?
Pass.
Okay. Remember now, no more passes, so you either know it or you don't. Can you finish the quote? Wait, that doesn't look like Earth. Oh, you already said that. I'm sorry. Who said the quote? Five, four.
It's the captain of the accident.
We're looking for the actor name on this one, just so you know. And then the character will be
the actor?
Yeah. Actor or actress, you know.
I don't know.
Okay. What was the character name?
I don't know. It was the captain.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then your final one. Name a co-actor or actress. I don't want to sound preferential. Five, 4, 3,
Nope.
2, 1. All right. Now we're going to move on to Jake. Your movie, your genre, apocalyptic films. Your synopsis. Holy cow! 2 slacking roommates stumble upon a zombie apocalypse while drinking beer. And your
I hate you.
And your quote.
That.
Okay, but dogs can look blank. One word.
So that would be Shaun of the Dead.
Okay. And can you finish the quote?
Can I have the quote repeated, please?
Okay, but dogs can look blank.
Dead.
Okay. Who said it?
God, you're looking for the actor, yeah?
Actor first. Actor or
Nick Frost.
Okay. What was the character name?
His name Ed.
Okay. What year did the movie come out?
2004.
Okay. Can you name a co-actor in the movie?
Bill Nye.
Okay. Was the movie nominated?
No.
Did it make its budget back?
Yes.
And who directed it?
Edgar Wright.
Okay. No passes. All right, tallied up the score. With a score of 22 to 18. Officially 1-0 in Confidential Cinema Trivia. The Maestro, Jake Marangoni. Nazario, you in fact were correct with Wally. The finish the quote was, "Where's the
green.
Grass?"
What's green, right?
The
grass?
We're looking for grass. It was Jeff Garlin.
Mm.
And
the captain
another co-actor, as he said, unless I edited that out. John Ratzenberger. You could have said Sigourney Weaver. You could have said, what's the name? Fred Willard.
Yes, go on.
You picked a movie where there's almost no freaking dialogue. Fine.
That's why. That's why I gave you one word. Fill in the blank. And then Jake. Actually, it was Sean who said it by Simon Pegg.
Okay.
So luckily, you said a random actor. And then also, his character would have been Simon, or his name would have been Sean. And then, yeah. So, oh, and then to finish the quote, it was "Dogs can look up."
Oh, I look up.
All right. So with that said, Jake, you got the win. You're 1-0 in this new club. How'd you feel? Officially 1-0.
I feel pretty confident, and this was a good match, and it was good to recharge my batteries. I was pretty happy with the second round. I was really worried about that round because anything can happen in the second round. And yeah, absolutely loved it. It was great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so since you've personally experienced both the old format and the minor tweaks. Do you see a difference? Do you like it? And what are your overall thoughts?
I don't really see a difference. I mean, they're very similar, but I do think that the format works well.
Well, I appreciate it. That means a lot. And Nazario, this is your very first time. You've vocally expressed disinterest in some of the things. Now that you've actually played it, do your feelings change any? Are you still a little lukewarm? How do you feel overall?
It's fun. I like it. The third round is still a killer, man. I mean, and you don't even give me feedback if I'm going in the right direction. If I say the wrong movie, I can just go down a freaking hole. But, well, luckily...
Here's the reason for that, because we allow you the 2-point sacrifice. So you can't give any clues. It's either you know it or you don't. You either got to commit, just like when you answer a question, your 5-pointer. You either answer it or you get a clue. There's no clue, so you just answer. You know what I'm saying? So we actually give you a clue, but if you get it wrong, we're not going to let you go. So it's kind of one of those where it's like we just gotta stick with your guns. It's kind of teaching you that old thing: stick to your guns, stick to your gut. But you got a loss. Clearly, you're a little tired. You're in your own head. You were off to a bad start. Back to the Future. Were those questions too tough, or did it take you a minute to get in the zone?
No, not too tough. A little tougher, but actually they were good questions, all 5 of them. I think I got 3, something like that. So it's fine. It's fun. At least it's not unfair questions. That's the part that I don't like, when it's actually like an unfair question.
Yeah, it's balanced. It's nice. You both get questions. You both have a chance, and sometimes you can embarrass your friends on getting a question right in their strength, and they get it wrong, as you may see in some matches coming ahead. So with that said, as always, I'm Henry Confidential and Confidential Cinema. This is the Movie Trivia Club that we're doing. Please subscribe to the channel, like the rest of our videos, and you will see both Jake and Nazario on future videos. We are going to be posting a top 100 video for all of our personal favorites. We're going to be doing